give me a sec while I press per usual. Do this. Heavens. That'll do. Then as per usual, go to my Twitch account. Boy. I really should have like all this, what's the word I'm looking for? Like all this prepared on a different, like on a notepad and something that I just copy and paste, because I don't really make my thing very special sounding, now do I? Uh-oh, I realize I have not, oh, there we go. And set and send. Okay, Hezo everybody, is Reguleo back again with Final Fantasy XIV. On time for once. Who am I and what have I done to myself? But honestly, it's mainly just because I did take a nap this time. Recently, I've been having this really bad habit of like napping during the afternoon and stuff, which is why a lot of the times I've been kind of oversleeping a little bit and then waking up only to realize I have the stream. Which is not good, by the way, because you like then I'll be like the last 5 minutes before I should start streaming, I'm like frantically running around running around my apartment, realize that this is not a house, and also like setting up everything, like the like my OBS. Like for some reason I keep forgetting OBS. I'm not sure why, but specifically I keep forgetting OBS. It's very annoying. Anyway, I should probably continue back with the story, shouldn't I? I don't really want food. I'll take the silver piece though. Money! I won't say the money! Fuck, how does Papa Lima sound again? He sounds like normal this time, right? If as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting the sum of a primal, that's all Papa Lima voice, but you know what, we'll just keep using it. We must needs obtain a confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I would not be surprised if he were one of Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of his the most sensitive detail, he can probably tell us the master's plan in broad strokes. Like the man whom impersonates. However, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphino will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words, to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements, and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he'll, hi Danae, how you going? You good? I'm guessing you'll be good. You decide to welcome you in person and arrange a meeting. You need to look the part. We might maintain the charade until we have him cornered at least. Yeah, I'm good so far. I was just saying that for once, I've actually started stream on time. Whoa. Mainly because I didn't take an afternoon nap this time, because I've been taking a lot of those recently, because I've been getting really tired and stuff. And also, another good thing is that when it's getting cold again, woo, which means that I'm no longer melting in this helmet, which is nice, I must say. And oh, speaking of melting, I need to grab up my water. I'll be back like in 3 seconds. Let me just turn off the camera. That's game capture. Oh, that's stream camera. Ah! I dropped my headphones. It's okay. Nothing broke. Oh, that's not good. I have turned my water into slush. Wait, I'm putting on the helmet. Fuck. I have accidentally turned my water into slush. As I'm not sure if you can see this on camera, right? But if I bring it up, do you see like the little ice crystals inside that? It's really hard to see, but if I shake it vigorously, Like, can you kind of tell that there's ice in it? Yeah, I kind of put it in the freezer because I filled this up like only about an hour ago because I was out for a majority of the day. I didn't have time to put this in my fridge. Put the water in my fridge. So I filled this up and I stuffed it into my freezer, thinking, oh yeah, it'll probably be cold by the time it's in an hour's time. Well, it's very much cold. In fact, you could say it's freezing cold. Oh, I really need to die for that one. But yeah, I now have a water slush, and I'm not sure what to do with it. But hey, I can use hopefully it works like I can still drink it like regular, and then the entire thing just freezes up. And if I like, imagine if I pour it down my throat, and then it just starts freezing along my throat. I'm just like, ah, shit. I guess I die now. Okay, sorry. Let me just pull apart my visor a bit so you can see my eyes, because my eyes are currently covered by my top bit here. Whew. You'll need to look the part to maintain the charade. Until we have him cornered, at least. Here, there should be at least purchase suitable garments and tailbot, and have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? I'm pretty sure that we have a pretty... So, in the story so far, Danae, oh, that's not good. Why did my YouTube suddenly cut out? Ooh, nope, don't want to be playing that. That's the wrong tab. Oh, I see why it has issues now. Okay. It tends to freeze up a lot, doesn't it? Well, sorry, I'm having my YouTube open a new tab, just to take a look at how bad the connection is. It's pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's not good. Well, that's horrible. Like, this is basically unwatchable, holy shit. I see. This is indeed a problem. Maybe because I'm also streaming something that's coming, like, looping back around in my stuff. But this is taking, like, so long to load. What the fuck? Yeah, no, it's a solid, like... It's just taking forever to load and shit. What do you mean, OB? Oh, wait, no. It's saying it's very bad. Oh, you know what? Understandable. I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit while it, balances out. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Kilobytes per second, 70k. That's very bad, by the way. Oh, wait, it's coming back. It's coming back. Okay, we're now at 2 gigabytes. Are we good? Let's see. That's the wrong tab. This is also the wrong tab. Is it more balanced? How? Well, this is taking... It's better. Sorry, you heard a little bit of me just now. It's better. I wouldn't really consider it good yet, though. Okay, you know what? I'll just deal with this for now. Also, okay, I wanted to say, right, Papa Limo, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, our deeds and facial features are very well documented by the people who have witnessed them. There is no conceivable way that we're gonna trick this man saying that we are there's no feasible way we're gonna be able to trick this man saying that, oh, we are just some lowly adventurers that have fallen down on bad times. Like me, in my streaming life. I mean, what? Sorry, let me just... My hair has gotten really long recently. Like, it's actually gotten, like, really bad. So just now, I'm shoving my hair into my helmet. Because the helmet's actually causing it to fall into my eyes. And I can't see. More than I already can. Okay. Seems simple enough. Seems simple enough. Thank you. Over that. That's hard. Let's be off. Okay, let's just see if everything's more balanced now. Okay, hopefully drinking this water doesn't cause me to choke or something because of the ice crystals inside it. Oh boy. Oh, it can't go in. No, it's in. Oh, cold though. Very nice and cold. Definitely cold. I mean, who would have thunk there's ice floating inside it, but still. I mean, I've had like not cold water, but I've had water with ice in it. Not from the fridge, obviously, because that's just ice. I've had water that I put ice cubes in, drank it, and they're still lukewarm at best. And I fucking hate it when that happens. Like, especially on a really, really hot day, and you really need a cold drink, and you think just, like, even just ice itself, and the moment you just put in your water from the tap, it just dissolves, it's just gone, and you're just like, I guess I die now. It's even worse here because of how hot it fucking is. Like, Jesus. That's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm just doing some frequent checks on my, Ah, there we go. Oh, I realize now that my YouTube streams are kind of automatically putting you guys at the, not the most recent point of time, I guess? Huh, this is good. I've never actually experienced this, because I've never actually watched it. I've watched my own VODs plenty of times, but I've never watched my own stream in real time. This is really good information. I need to fix that. Okay. Huh? Eh? You wanna buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Well, how about this Sakagil? Like, it persuade you. I'll have you know I'm very persuasive, especially with a Sakagil in one hand and a sword in the other. Well, you're the ones with the gill, seeing as your friends are Papalimo. There, tunic and slops both for you, tailored and, treated to your tastes. Now, off with you, before someone sees us together. Okay then. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Right then. I will go and change. See you at the spot Papalino marked on our maps. Do I have to wear this? I wear weather shepherd's tunic at slops. God damn it. But I don't wanna. Wait, shepherd's... Weathered shepherd... I have 2 of these. Like, I straight up have 2 of these. There you go. Ah, yes, much stealth. Can you not see that I'm a down-on-my-luck adventurer, especially with my high-quality magic weapon and my full metal greaves and gauntlets? Ah, yes, a down-on-his-luck, I almost said streamer there, which is true. Down-on-luck adventurer that's unable to do anything by himself. Damn, if I didn't know any better, I'd be talking from my stream mic. I've made that joke 3 times now, that's just depressing. How do I get out? No wait, seriously, I think I'm actually ready to get myself stuck. You know what, I think I'm having to go around. Is there actually any way to get out? There's a path, but it doesn't look like it's behind someone, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. I think you actually can't. There's like the big... There's that door over there, or that entrance way. But there's like there's nothing like on this side. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, once again, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very down on the luck adventurers. Yes. Especially with, you know, the sword and everything. Obviously, I'm not an adventurer that can, yes. Okay, let's just keep going. Well, look at us. A pair of down at the heels adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. I feel attacked. Now, we play the waiting game. Are we waiting? Is this voice acted, or is this...
My thanks, comrades.
Oh, it is voice acted. Nice, that means I have more chance to drink this icy cold water. Oh man, I have to click things too.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Mate, you're either half blind or completely or dumb as fuck, because we're obviously, you know, we are a what's this again? We have an adolescent child, teenager, who has the matching description of the previous leader of the what's it called again? The Crystal Braves, and then you've got fucking the Warrior of Light's likeness standing next to him. How could we be any more conspicuous?
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms.
Yes, absolutely impeccable.
I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Oh my god, Alfredo, what are you doing, my boy? This is just bad. What are you doing, Alfredo? No, that's extremely racist. Alfredo, what are you doing? You're obviously, he's not gonna be. You know what? It's okay. If he doesn't get it, he's actually brain dead, and there's no other explanation.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I think he caught on.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot.
Plot twist, the real Griffin doesn't exist, and this is the real Griffin.
You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
You have to kick his ass now.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
Then what do you want? Just throw them at the enemy because they're really heavy or something? I don't know.
We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
I'm not sure if that's any better.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad?
Debatably.
When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Plot twist, the Amalja is like, haha, psych, we're out of here, bitch.
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the Beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god.
Oh my god, why do I always come back to some primal summoning? Jesus Christ.
Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Why are you leaving to us? This is obviously... You know what, it's okay.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Who else would it be? Literally no one else follows Alfredo around like his fucking lapdog.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference.
I wouldn't.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Do I remember that quest? I feel like I vaguely remember that quest. That was
on behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Yeah, but you're also increasing my workload again. Jesus Christ, mate. Can you stop piling shit on my plate? I'm busy. Like killing fools. And killing more fools. And killing even more fools. You know what? I don't even kill fools, do I?
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I mean, aren't we just a band of cutthroats? We have literally murdered entire tribes because they were summoning primals. Are we any different? Okay, whatever you say, Papa Limo.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Your homeland. See, this is interesting, because we've never really heard about Yida's homeland before, because we all assume that she's from, Shaolin or something.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
I'm pretty sure Yida was, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna probably do too deep into it. Okay, can I finally switch out of... Okay, can I switch out of now? Because I really don't want to keep wearing this bloody thing. There we go. Quarry Mill, he said. Do you remember... Nope. Forgive me. You cannot be expected to recall every name and face. Besides, it's not as if that matters. Exactly! How many people do you think... He just said that you were someone I saved. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Lessenheart. We must find and secure those crystals. This time, this is no time for looking back. Silver beast, because I don't want food. I already have too much. Speaking of which, I should probably eat egg. Egg. Consume egg. Consume egg. Yes. If it take Griffin's double at his word, the crystals are now somewhere in Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amoja. You must have praised Alizé of all we've learned. I will join both of you at Little Alamigo after I've changed. Don't worry, I've already changed, way ahead of you. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh right. Oriange sold me out to the Warriors of Darkness. I forgot about that. I wonder if that's gonna be important now. Am I suddenly gonna get jumped by the Warriors of Darkness? As a gift from Oriange. Was there really any need for me to fly? Not really, but oh well. Now then, Thancred has finally, Jesus Christ, Alizé, throwing shade at a boy Thancred already. The man's just a little slow, okay? He can't use the Aethorite Crystal. He's just a tad slow. Ahab, you'd share your latest findings? So, basically, we're fucked. You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papa Limo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved, and those were angry. Mainly angry, I should say. You know, knowing Y'shtola's personality, probably angry. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? Sorry. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We can't very well leave them in the hands of the Amoja. all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrits even as we speak. We must make for Zarok without delay. Agreed. If there's nothing else to discuss, let's depart at once. Don't worry, vroom vroom, let's go. Oh no, here comes the Warrior of Darkness, preparing my assassination. Who would have seen that? Oh no, wait. And so they go forth, in accordance to Griffin's plans. Is Griffin a Warrior of Darkness? I would think so. Players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtains shall rise in the drama which I am the author. Gods forgive me, shall be last performed. Naught else remains, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. Also, I just noticed this plot point, but isn't like a major thing that, oh, wait, they can teleport me to a location. That why don't they just do this more? Why don't they just do this more? Okay, I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, please do so now. I shall await your signal. Upon praising the bowl of embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you use sufficient time to view these cutscenes. Mate, I'm streaming right now. I have plenty of time. You are good? We good. I wish I was level 70 though. It was so close. I want to join my friend to do a dungeon and stuff so that I can get to level 70 and also...
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
What if they're sleeping? You know, it's really dark right now. We could have come at like 3 a.m. Oh, never mind. They're getting murdered.
Not willingly, no.
You know what? I wasn't wrong about the sleeping part. Just whether it was permanent. Oh. Oh, that was... Literally shot with 10 arrows and then blown out.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
Last I checked, we beat you to the punch twice already.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
Well, then what?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it.
I love how British he is. Is it... maybe not British. Maybe somewhat... I won't say Scottish. I'd say... No, not really Northern British. It's like really Southern British, yeah. I like it.
But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
I don't like where this is going.
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm in Yeah, why am I just standing there? They literally said...
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Yeah, also that. You know, this is the worst assassination attempt I've ever seen in my life.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Man, that carbuncle
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
That carbuncle is way more useful than any carbuncle that we fucking got. What the hell?
Alizé!
Alizé's down for it. Nope, he's fine.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Is she gonna pull out a sword? I was joking about the sword. I was joking about the sword. She didn't actually have to pull out. Okay, I knew she was gonna have a sword somewhere. I didn't think it'd be this soon.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
I was joking about the sword. Granted, I knew a sword was coming because that's what Endwalker showed. He's a red mage, but I never expected it to be so soon. Also, you can't see my face because my
Let's
hand
finish
blocked me.
this.
I guess I smirked, but it's impossible to tell. Warriors of Darkness, prepared to be beaten by a dark magic. Who doesn't see that coming? Obviously,
This is full soon enough.
let's get the
There's no escape!
Oh fuck. Let's do that. And now, pain and suffering is okay. Darkness done, let's get Vegas of Darkness because he's probably going to be on as well. And then I'm going to do Ranger of Darkness. Oh, what the hell? It's blinding! I cannot see! I'm not being careful with it. It's fine, I'll deal with it. I believe that. Oh, Package of Darkness is down there. How? What the fuck? Why did they come back to life? Why did they do this? That's illegal. Where's LSA? Okay, that's one. Let's talk about the Ranger. I'm staring at the Ranger. Yeah, they set up the game. I guess it's a fault point. Oh well.
No more games!
Oh, that's not good. I don't like when he says that. Oh, that's changed. Oh. This is bad. Do I die now? Is this a scripted death?
It ends now.
Oh look, Ariandre came back to outside.
What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart.
Man, those words are doing numbers. I don't understand it. Anything he said.
But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Yeah, no shit. I was really obvious.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
Well, you literally did fuck all. I don't understand. Huh? I really don't understand the reaction.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
I was saying he's up to here with his
Thou
shit.
mayest, my lady.
I was saying it was basically a fancy word saying, you motherfucker. It's like, you bitch. Book. Book? Why is he so standing
By
so
thy
dramatically?
leave.
Why is he standing so dramatically? I don't understand. Was Urianger always a JoJo character? We just never realized. He's got a JoJo pose. Oh, I guess
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
If a fell clear fit again and again and again and again.
Understood.
Is he doing fireball? That looks like
Hearken
fireball.
to me. We only have one chance.
I think we have plenty of chances.
Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
Or, you know, I could cover us with a dome of defensive black energy, but you know
I cannot
what?
do it alone. But together,
Sure, power
together
of
we
friendship.
can
Let's-
defeat them.
Let's just go with the power of friendship, shall we? Yes, friendship, go!
Make ready! They come!
Power of friendship, we go! I guess. I realized I was still on by general, which means he saw whatever the cat was doing. Oh well. There we go. Nice. Now the warrior governor. How do I get ether? How do I get ether? I'm asking a legitimate question. How do I get ether? How do I get ether? How do I like something? Oh, I used to do that. Okay. Oh. Okay.
The ether! It's not enough!
Why is there a kill people? Yeah, I guess I just have to keep killing these guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we have a name for the guy. Let's focus on... Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of health boost. Why do you have so much health boost? It's actually trying to give us a full amount of health. I'll be fine with that one. I'm not gonna die. No, 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 no. I'm gonna kill myself. I know he's a paladin, but this is ridiculous. I haven't stopped hitting him. Fall to the ground. There we go. Light. There we go.
I can feel it! Just a little more!
I mean, just attack this guy, yes? Invulnerable, okay. his breath, holding him all up by himself. It's okay, I believe it's right. Take care of that now. There you go. Okay, Alice, go ahead. Now what?
Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
This is like a really fancy little. Oh yeah, it is with the red mage living.
Not like this.
It's equally as blinding as I expected. I see. I understand the memes now. It is a flashbang. Man, imagine getting applauded, assassinated by an ally and still not dying. Couldn't be me. You'll be fine. You can walk it off in the morning.
Alize, are you hurt?
I specifically aimed at the archer so that she wouldn't. So I'm
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
You got that right.
We are far from finished.
Nah, you look pretty finished to me. No, actually, you're British. That doesn't count.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Nope, not even a second thought.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
No, it's more similar to mine, I guess.
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Wait, but I have those.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Oh, so that's why they just kept getting out.
Wait!
Wait, what?
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Had to what? Oh, right, yeah.
At long last, you see.
Oh, so they
To save our world, we gave our lives.
What do you mean? Don't act as if no one expected this. I do this on a regular
We were
basis.
just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
But you have a party of 5. You need a party of 8. What happened to the other 2 guys? Don't break your
We
fist.
did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbit. I'm not afraid to die again.
Ah, his name is Arbit. Okay. I mean, the healers probably had the
No
worst
matter
time.
how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Why are they having a protagonist moment? This is so unfair. What are they doing? Are they going between worlds or something? Or are they just teleporting? I'm so confused. What was all that about? Huh? Wait, what was the point of all that? I'm so confused.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
What's he doing? Stop speaking riddles.
Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Crystal? I have crystals. Do what? What am I doing? I'm so confused. Why am I copying the same thing? I guess they're resonating? Wait, what's happening? Oh! Wow, we just all gotta teleport or something. Oh yes, yes we are.
What is this place?
Excellent question. I can't see.
Such pain. Such sorrow.
Oh, that's
my
6
dear
crystals. Well, that
children.
explains a lot. Okay.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light.
Why has no one ever thought to do
In this
before?
desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
But didn't she die?
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed.
Why is she just gonna come on?
Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Oh, which is Minfilia. Okay.
Minfilia.
Oh, whoa, it's Minfilia. So excited.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
No, no, he's absolutely right.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Wait, so now you're 2 separate people again. Wait, I'm so confused. Huh? Wait, so at first they combined so that Heidelin could regain strength, and then we gave her crystal strength in order to have them separated again. I think... What the fuck is this? Okay, sure.
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications. She has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
So she's no longer speaking in riddles. I can actually understand her now.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength longsword.
By who?
And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves. The first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark.
I still don't understand why they call themselves the Warrior of Darkness, because they still use the Echo.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
I don't know what you just said.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal?
Not really.
And at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart.
Not really.
If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Literally, the entire plot of A Realm Reborn, they were literally fucking absent and you did fuck all other than just stand there and be pretty. I literally know exactly nothing about Minfilia.
You would go alone then?
Thancred, please don't try to commit suicide.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Haha, joke's on you. I know for a fact because I watched the Shadowbringers trailer that you come back. At least you can give her a knife or something. Just some sort of protection.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Thancred, you're not her dad and you're also not that old. As much as you treat...
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
It'd be really cool if I get to like wield it as like a sword or something, but maybe not. But it's probably gonna be like a beam or something. I point it at something, it goes brrrr.
'Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done,
They can die. Well, I guess they die now.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
I mean, you're pretty much dead either way, but still, okay. Up, and away, or something, I don't know.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
I mean, I'm already a Dark Knight doing being called a Warrior of Light, so I guess I'm already halfway there.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph.
I mean, it wouldn't be an MMO.
Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Translation? Okay, I'm just gonna smile and nod then, like I understood. Yep. Oh, let me guess, she's gonna drop something. She's absolutely gonna drop something, like something super stereotypical. Oh, no, wait.
Thank you, Lemini, for everything.
I guess it's not a drop, but... It's close enough. Like, do you ever see that in, like, anime where, like, some character just drops a glass on the ground and all of a sudden, oh no, someone's died or something? I'm just like, how does that relate? I get the context, but still. I don't understand how it happens. And of course it's gonna casually teleport back, even though we were in Hydaelyn, but okay. Sure. Ow. Like, can you stop hitting my mic? Literally every time I put my hands up and down on this fucking table, I keep, like, scuffing my hand against my mic. Actually, I scuff my hands on, like, on a lot of things. Because earlier when I was cooking, I actually scuffed my finger. It's a bit hard to see because my camera, when you zoom on in it. But you can tell, you see, I actually cut my finger. Just surfacely. I actually didn't, like, cut too deeply on it. But I still cut it. I swear to God, it just keeps happening. On my legs too. Literally, this fucking bed, right? The bed I'm had, the metal frame of this bed. I scuff my leg so much on this metal frame that it's ridiculous. If I could lift my leg as high to show you to the camera, you would see how many fucking scuff marks there are. There's like a solid 7 scuff marks. That's 6. 7 scuff marks on my leg. Because of how many times I've like fucking banged my leg into it. It would seem... Oh, sure. It seems we're in southern Bannerland again. And Philia is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on away, and the warriors of darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the forest, would they not... No, they'd still be dead. But mayhap that was their wish. Absolutely, they would still be dead. I think that was the entire point. An ending to mark a new beginning. Oh, forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere, and this is when I know full well there's yet work to be done. The crystals, leave them to me. I'll go back to Zarok and secure them. The Amalja still in disarray after the thrashing the warriors of darkness gave them. They'll not like to notice the lone bard sulking about. A bard? But Tancred, you don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. And I'll see you at the Rising Stones. And there he goes, just like that. I should go and find Yida and Papa Rainbow. They must have been finished searching the mosque camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Does it matter? This is the problem with the Asses. We never really addressed that, did we? We wanted them. You must be tired, Blossom Heart. I know I am. Too bad. I still have another hour of streaming to do. So I'm still fine. If thou would permit me, my lady. I would ask a question. When did thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting that warrior of the darkness and the Asian in white at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst, but I've never been one to confide in others. So I knew that, but you were never one to confide in others, so I knew your intentions were pure. I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the times were right. Okay, I got it. I cannot deny a part of me that feared you simply betrayed us. Would there be another way? I know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. Hey, can I punch you yet? Because I really feel like you need a punch. I understand why you did what you did, but that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while taking the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing that what came of your actions, I find I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. You know what? Neither can I. Please not forgive me, but I believe these events today have taken their toll on me. I would like to rest for a while. If thou grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee. Oh, sorry. If thou wilt give me leave, I would gladly escort thee into a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, warrior of light. Well, you better regain your strength extremely quickly, because I'm going to teleport. Speak with Papa Limo. Oh, that's not teleportation. That's flying. Actually, I can still teleport. I'm too lazy. Okay, I don't want to. Even though it's like, what, 10 minutes? Not 10 minutes, even less than that. Like a 20 seconds to fly over to that. Direction, I can't be asked. That's so far away. That's 20 seconds too long for me to run. Wait, now how do I go over? Kind of like... Yes, I know that I didn't need to fly, but I wanted to fly. That's all that matters. Where is he? Oh, there. But are we still not gonna stop the Alamigos from Alamigos from killing themselves? Algamians? I don't know. How do you actually say it? Well met, Lassen Heart. Alphino said you would be joining us. To stream, the Griffin's double was telling the truth, and so as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mosque camp, did you perchance find one in Zarok? Well, we did, but also, actually, and now we go on to tell them all that has happened. Oh no, shock. I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it, it's just, I don't know what is. I mean, to be fair, if you just spring this up on someone out for now, they're definitely gonna take you like, look at you like you've gone fucking crazy. I sympathize, Ida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend, which I saw. The only thing that I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Poor these guys, they're just like, oh, well, shit. Alpha, I believe it's time Ida and I rejoin the Scions. We've been away for far too long. Are we just gonna leave the Alamigans to commit suicide? I guess, okay, sure. Though I'm loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit more of your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. We're sure glad to recount them, and Tataru's tale may even will surprise you. What happened to Tataru again? I honestly don't remember. Oh, something tells me. Yida? Yida! Oh, God be praised, it is you! Yida, alive and standing here before me, in the flesh! I can hardly believe my eyes. Come now, it's been so long, don't you remember me? It's Gundabald. I fought beside your father in the revolution. Do not think less of our friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways. But the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ito most of all. He was full of fire, ever first to volunteer for a mission until the day she up and vanished, that is. There are rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Hang on a second. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that, making you all worry. It's a long story, you see. I was involved with my friends here, the Science. Oh, sorry. We were still the Circle of Knowing back then. Right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive and stuff, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. And she runs off without us. Pray forgive her. It's been a very long day for all of us. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Let's return to the Rising Stones. Oh, it's taking me forgetting me that mask. So interesting. I shouldn't be surprised because I already know what's happened, but still. Okay, I may or may not have read the wiki a little too much, alright. I mean, I'm not usually the type of person that minds spoilers anyway, so it's all good. I mean, and besides, it's like a what? Basically a 10-year-old game. It's fine if I spoil myself a little bit, right? And the ice is all melted, that's good. I'm no longer drinking shots of ice. Which I was, by the way. Just now when I was drinking, the ice would go into my mouth, and rather than, like, you know, crunch it and make, like, the crunchy ASMR noise on the mic, I just kind of swallowed them whole. And I'm just like, you know what, this is fine. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I did spoil myself, but come on, it's a 10-year-old game. I think it'll be fine if I spoil myself a little bit, right? Maybe it was a little more recent, I'll be a bit like, but, like, come on. What? Stormblood came out, okay, maybe like 7 years ago. Like, come on, spoilers were bound to happen. God, that's weird to think about, that Final Fantasy is like 10 years old. 12 years old, actually. Oh no, 13 years old. Oh, damn. That's weird. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that Final Fantasy is 13 years old. The Final Fantasy 14 is 13 years old. Jesus. That's weird to think about. Okay. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. It makes me feel old. Welcome home, Lesson Heart. Welcome home, Lesson Heart. I trust your journey was uneventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thangrid has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here. And he has declared this, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. Are we not gonna look into, you know what, never mind. While waiting your arrival, I took an opportunity to contact Y'shtola and Krell, and brief them all on what has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. I've never heard meats be used in that fashion before. Maybe it's just because I'm or something, I don't know. So is this voiced as well? It seems voiced.
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbreeder.
Yes, we know, Ida.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
You're literally wearing the exact same outfit as you did in A Realm Reborn. Nothing has changed. You need a wardrobe change, that's what it needs.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Why do you already have a crying thing? Okay.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be.
I mean, I'll be hard pressed to imagine that absolutely no change would happen. After all, like at least 3 people died. That hair fell into my tongue. Wait, I got it. All good.
Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts.
Was it? Oh yeah, I guess it was mainly for him, wasn't it?
And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Including killing primals?
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask.
Isn't this like exactly how it was run before anyway? I'm so confused what has changed.
I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found.
I mean, you've already did both, basically.
Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Objection! I need to hear stories about Alpha now. Objection! I want to hear stories about Alpha now.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Also, why did Alfredo become the de facto leader? I know he's been the de facto leader like since we went to Heavensward. But shouldn't Oriange or someone like
Oriange, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
What? Why is he standing so far away?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
I mean, these guys can trust you, just not me. I mean, after all, you put a hit squad after me.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes.
Would it? Goddammit. I hate it when you do that.
She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter.
Wait, what?
No?
Protect the star and her truth which hides at her heart. Who's her? Maybe Min, or maybe... yeah, whatever. Oh, that's why he was standing outside the circle, so that
Very
he
well.
could walk back in.
Then out of love for my lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
Why is Pepper was scowling?
And what will you do, Alize?
I mean, Alize was just kind of chilling for a while.
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
Yeah. Please? It'd be very awkward.
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable. And we've always got him to keep us from bickering.
What? No. Who, me?
But I will suffer no
just threaten
titles.
violence.
I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
I mean, Alfredo loves that shit. And I think he's done...
On that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Ah, that's good. Okay, fine.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
Aplomb? What the fuck is aplomb?
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Murder. My only calling. Murder. Literally, what else do I do in this fucking organization? I kill people. A new adventure, what else?
Indeed.
I mean, literally nothing has changed. I'm still gonna be someone's errand boy and killing somebody.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip that. Whoops. Oh well, she just said it. Yeah. So is this actually the start now, or is it not? I'm actually still really confused. Look at them, Austin Hearts. The signs of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we shared, the losses we suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know we'll find out together. Wind up Moon Burrito. I think this is some wind up. What's this? Apple strudel. Oh, right. What other thing is gonna happen now?
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain.
Okay, who's telling the story?
Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
death, as per usual. Why is Ida just kind of sitting there awkwardly?
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoir's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Wait, should it just be held on to me? Because I'm usually the one fighting the big threats anyway. So then, like, if something happens, I can grab it and be like, "Fusroda!" Sorry, wrong series, but still. It doesn't feel like the smartest idea in the world, but I guess I have no choice.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
You fucking better. Waddle. God, fucking...
There is cause to hope.
Oh, the narration's done by Papa Limo. Right, got it.
For every ending, every parting marks a new beginning.
Okay, is it going to tell us that Papa Limo said that now? Or is it just inference? Oh, wait. Okay, is he talking to the griffin? Oh, yep, he's talking to the griffin. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle will be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. On that glorious day, sorry. Oh, who would have seen that coming? True believers are so readily led. Oh, wow, he's thin. And I have given them everything they desired, all of which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. What is that? Oh! Oh, come on! I mean, I saw that coming a mile away, but still. The eyes of Nidhogg. Many of our canons considered, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself most deserving. This isn't necessarily a smart idea. A man of boundless rage, bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Can we ever get the fucking loss of these eyes? Should have just chucked them in a fire or something. Then again, it's probably the fire's not probably going to do much, is it? Oh, what's this? Oh, is it as this law? No, it's different. Man, I'm drinking water. I gotta stay hydrated. The most important thing in this fucking oh, whoops. The most important thing in this world is truly hydration. So it's here all along. Oh, sorry, it's probably so it's here all along. I don't know what voice to give him. Ugh. Just you wait, my pretty. You and I are gonna have so much fun. Ugh. No, please don't evil laugh. Oh, he's evil laughing again. Why you like this? Why do you always pose yourself as evil when you're just kind of meh? You're not that evil. No retreats, no surrender. Very nice. Do it, Gilly. Am I still in the post-Heavensward, or am I starting the thing yet? I'm actually not too sure. I want to say that I'm still in the post-Heavensward story point, so I'll just keep going. Listen, Heart, just to hear what I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at Diamond Forge. It won't take long, I promise. Okay then. We're WAC work. There we go. Where's Diamond Forge again? It is. It's outside. It says in Revenant's Toll. I guess it's outside. Eva Rising Suns. Okay, just because I'm lazy and I'm teleport to most places doesn't mean I'm going to teleport literally to outside. That's a bit much. I will fly over to the other side of the town though. All the way halfway town. That being said, I do actually like walk to every time you go to school. What the fuck is the Boston trams are expensive, you know, in the CBD. Which is why I have to walk everywhere using your own human engine and wheels. I'm sorry dragging away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I need you to stand perfectly still for a moment. Oh no, don't tell me you're making me new armor. Who? Where did they come from? They were literally not here 20 seconds ago. Right, everyone, ready to go to work? No. No, don't touch my outfit. No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. No, don't touch my outfit. It's perfect. No, go away, you smacking like a foul. I've been defiled. I've been defiled. The audacity. Oh, there, all finished. The warrior slides every management from heroic head to intrepid toe. I was betrayed. I was backstabbed. I was quite possibly been bamboozled. Would you like to know? All in good time, lesson hearts. All in good time. I hope at least you make it as good as what I'm currently wearing. Aha! Found you! Yida, Xavier, please help. Alphino wants everyone in this folder for a meeting. I don't know what it is about, but he seems to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense of keeping everyone waiting. At the very least, since you've done all those measurements, make me some killer suit of armor. Unless I'm using this thing.
Did we miss anything?
Everything.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
What was the last good thing that happened when Urianger was alone?
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
You tell him, girl.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Do you have any idea? You know what,
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
I vote.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear.
Yestola.
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
I like how Azazea is just like, you, God, okay, bye, I'm busy. Same. Why do we all agree?
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Too bad, we're all soldiers in the field. Get to work, lad.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Alphino?
Well, based on merit alone, A
No,
certain
no,
adventurer
don't
would
do
be
that,
my
fucking
choice.
Sacred, no.
Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
And murder. You can't forget murder.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Okay. That's never a good sign. But she's also not panicking. Oh.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Oh, no, fair.
Marco! God, how did... Y'shtola! Please, you have to help her.
Y'shtola's...
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Wait, who is the healer here? Oh, wait, Alphino. Right, Alphino, Y'shtola, and Krill.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Oh boy, is this how we get shoehorned into...
Thank you. My message.
Into,
it was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Impressive running, though.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
Why are you laughing about it? Why does your tone just like, hey, girl, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
I think he's a bit more than eager, Thancred.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
I mean, that's pretty smart.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
And we should probably stop him?
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
Okay, how about Gridania? Is it Papalimo?
Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy.
I completely forgot about Ishgard, I'm gonna be honest. That makes a lot of sense.
Tataru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed.
Okay, but what Papalimo and, what's his name? And Yida gonna do? Are they just gonna run towards the Resistance or something?
I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
No, that's accurate. Why are we just leaving all of the fucking Lalafels behind?
'Twas Master Hezo himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
Is he gonna pull out the plot MacGuffin? No, he's just gonna brood silently.
And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Why do you have to make it so ominous, Papa Nemo? What is your problem? Okay, need to go over to the Foundation. Man, I literally cannot catch a break, can I? Like, literally, immediately you solved the issue of Minfilia, and then now we're just like, oh no, a war's about to break out again. Jesus Christ, how many times is war gonna break out? Actually, I'm gonna quickly check out how far I'm into the story yet. Post Heavensward, in case I'm actually already stepping into the Stormblood stuff, because I still have a lot of blue quests to finish up. Oh, this is the last stretch. Actually, if I push myself, I think I can finish everything. Sweet. My God, so many blue quests. Stop! I only have so much space in my quest book. Gah! Okay, I need to run over to Star Armored, I guess. I should have teleported. That would have been smarter. Let's see if I can still teleport. I also really need to go to the loo, so I'm gonna quickly do that while I teleport before I continue on. I will try to, you know what? I might try if it's not too long. I'll try to complete all of these quests by the end, so that we can start at Stormblood next time, which is end of this week, hopefully. I'll be back real quick. I'm just gonna keep my. Actually, no, I'll put it off. I'm back. Just put on my helmet again. Okay, got it. Wait, don't got it. Wait, got it. Whew, I'm fine. Wait, no, that's fine. Okay. Right. There we go. Feels different. Did I put this on like weirdly? No, it seems the same right now. Okay. Always gotta make sure to. I've actually heard like from a study, right, that if you hold your need to pee and stuff like that, it actually causes like the loosening of your. Like it causes issues with your bladder and stuff like that. So I try not to hold in my stuff. But which is weird because a lot of streamers, I feel like, for the sake of like content or just some reason or another, they always like hold it in, which is I respect the hustle, mate, but at the same time that ain't fucking healthy. Like come on, you gotta look after yourself. You can't keep streaming if you're, you know, halfway to dying. Which is honestly a message that a lot of streamers need to hear, because it feels like they do keep doing that. Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business do you have brings you to Ishgard? I mean, I just like the atmosphere. Is there something wrong? I see. Wait here, I'll summon Saramir. Well, I guess I can't just like the atmosphere of Ishgard. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity that it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of your urgency of your suit, I would have certainly sent for some wine. I would like some wine, but to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the Council of Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, there is a choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of affairs, we may forego the farewells of a full assembly, but I still need to consult my counterparts in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will it me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Nah, it sounds like a lot of bureaucratic bullshit, but okay, sure. I thank you. Our representative, whoever is selected, will require a suitable escort. I then make your preparations and inform Mr. Hendelup that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Parker. How about me? Do you not trust my abilities to guard them? Last upon, accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Hurry, speed you on your way. Okay. I was getting really chilly at night. What degrees it is? It's in Fahrenheit, so I can't read it. Oh well, what is 63 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Probably really low, maybe like 16? Lucia seems eager to set forth to Gridania. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. We are ready to depart at the instant the envoy arrives. Is it going to be Emmanuel? If it's Emmanuel, we're leaving him at the door. Yes, he had his character development. I still don't trust him to, handle diplomatic nonsense. Is how I like to put it. Is there any other more apt term than diplomatic nonsense? Because that's how I feel. I mean, I don't even understand when people talk politics. I just sit there and nod my head like, oh yes, I understand. I don't understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn so loudly again. Crossing the steps, sir? Yes, I am. But, nah, I mean, I don't know why I'm yawning. I guess it's because, like, recently, like I said, I've having to nap a lot more in the afternoon, and I kind of need it nowadays. It's like I don't know, it's like I struggle to go to sleep sometimes, but especially when it gets, like, late in the night. Like, so I end stream around 10-ish o'clock, right? And sometimes 11-ish o'clock. And then I do a little bit of stuff here and there, prepare for the next stream. Also, make sure to keep all my games that I'm streaming updated and stuff like that. And then, listening to like bits of my VOD to see what I can improve on and stuff like that. Which, granted, I need to improve it a lot, but I'm working on it. All right, I'm working. But yeah. So like because of that, usually when I'm what 12-ish o'clock when I finished everything. I'll be watching some of these YouTube videos just to chill a little bit before going to sleep. And then sometimes I just lie in bed, just like this, and I'm just going, damn, I can't sleep. Like seriously, it's like, it's so bad. And then literally the moment I stand, I pace around the room a little bit, I lie, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, yeah. But then especially in the morning, in the afternoons, right? Afternoons, the moment my head hits the bed, bam, I'm out for like half an hour. And I'm just like, damn, I wish I could sleep that easily when it's like, not at night. Sorry, when it's at night, especially because that's when you're meant to sleep. But no, I always have to be weird and stuff like that. It could just be because my sleep schedule is absolutely fucking whack. So who's the envoy? Sorry, I'm again, as it happens, my as it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not I concede, but that there has been as ever any real doubts, as Lord Commander of Temple Knights, is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be as it may, I could not be in good conscience make decision alone, not with the scarce drying in the public's book of statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see a garrison is ready to defend the border. Oh boy, I guess we have to escort him now. Hey look, a little motley crew of colors. We've got white, well not me by the way, Lucia, we got silver and red, and we got black and blue. What the hell am I? I guess I'm just black and white. With a little bit of orange here and there. Yeah, not really a diverse set. No, not really a diverse set. We're not exactly the Power Rangers over here, going around with like, you know, brightly colored monochromatic suits or whatever. Speaking of the Power Rangers, right? I used to be a huge fan of Power Rangers when I was like 7. No, actually when I was I didn't stop being a fan of Power Rangers until I was like 10 or something. Then I moved to Super Sentai because I liked what was it, Gokaiger? Because it was a lot more mature compared to Power Rangers. Because Power Rangers, let's be honest, sometimes the acting wasn't great. But at the same time, so what makes you then? I'm Scottish, dude. That's the only thing I remember from RPM. Like literally, our Power Rangers might sometimes have questionable quality at a lot of the times, but you have to admit, sometimes the quality memes that come out from how bad the acting is pretty on point. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany us in part? You may see a familiar face. Who? Wait, who's a familiar face? I actually don't know. Oh. Listen, Heart, old boy. I am not that old, motherfucker. Wonderful to see you. And Sir Emery, too. To what do I owe the unexpected pleasures? We'll have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once. If you excuse... Nay, do not trouble yourself on our rent. We shall be soon on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, my Lord Commander. Yes, Lord Commander. I cannot speak. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to an imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Since whose idea was it to put him in charge? Surprised to see yours truly at the helm. Yes. Not in a good way. You and me both. Oh boy. I also ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Can I buy that photo asking for a friend? Yet, we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with little help from the veterans and Honored's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy. Off to Gridania with you. I mean, let's be honest. You won't be no you won't be Hoshifon, but at least you won't die because that's be doing a Hoshifon. Okay, where are we supposed to go again? To Neo Gridania. Oh, I can just teleport the Black Shroud. Sweet. Okay, back to drink water. Where's my model? There it is. Always gotta make sure to be hydrated. Which one? Oh, there it goes. YouTube just cut out again. Oh god, it really is annoying with YouTube, right? It's like, it keeps happening, like... At this point, I've just given up on this thing, by the way. There we go. Locked in place. But, like, YouTube is so annoying. It's, like, it's so picky with what it needs to be able to stream. And then, like, I really need a better internet, honestly. But I can't because I'm stuck living here. Maybe after this year is over, I'll finally decide to move into a place with a better internet speed, even if it's a little farther away. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am entrapped by the Black Shroud's beauty now as of when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not be afforded us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. It seems that we are now to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to blah 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 blah. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? I mean, you are the furthest away, technically. I mean, no, your neighbors to Gridania, so technically you should be the closest one to her. That's a quest for Gunbreaker, which I'm still debating on whether to learn and stuff. Like, you know, Gunbreaker looks fun, but I also can't be asked to. I can't be asked to, what's the word? Actually try to. What is this? What is this for? Yes, I saw Black Knight, which will probably put my deal alive. Yeah, the same. I have my pride. I'm not pulling up the castaway. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, just continue walking, I guess. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I can't be asked to run all the way there. Jesus, I'm not running. I can't be asked to level up even more classes, cause like, well, actually, I can unlock the next bit of I can unlock the next. What is it again? Heavensward? No, I can next the next White Mage quest. Should I? I feel like I'm overshot. I need to head towards the White Mage. What am I doing? No, actually, either way, I have to go this way. No, it doesn't matter now. And I have gotten stuck. Nope, I'm okay. I mean, should I do it on stream? I don't actually play my White Mage that often anymore, other than the times where I need to go to dungeons and watch me fail miserably. But like, I can't be asked to do all the healing and stuff, cause like, I'm really bad, okay? Cause healing is like, it needs a lot of work. First you gotta check the stuff below you, then you gotta keep washing everyone, then you have to res people, they have to buff people and blah blah blah. It's a lot of work, okay? And I do not have the attention span to do all that. The envoy of Ishgard is arrived. Very good. This way, if you please. The Illumisian party as well. Hello. I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one to delay in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Imric. Admiral, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And Lessenhard, I trust you are well? 'Tis a day of reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. I have not seen you for almost half of Heavensward. Master Lessenhard, I'm glad to hear from Will that the missing signs have now been found. I mean, most of them. Some of them are pretty much dead. There is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? So, I mean, technically we weren't the last ones.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Unimpeachable? What does that mean? Too much words, don't understand.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
Oh, that's not good.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
I mean, it's all like that's the good calls I make, but we're kind of just send reinforcements. We don't need to whiff about, because especially since, you know, the planet could be annexed any moment now.
Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
I'm pretty sure that's like counter Gridanians, where they're like super, like the tree-hugging folk, right? They're supposed to be like really peaceful and stuff.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Oh my god, the Alliance actually doing something for once? Whoa.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
Go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, right there. Oh, I guess I have no choice but to be there too. Sorry, I'm playing with my mask again. I don't know why, but every time doing stream now, this is like my go-to thing when I'm like...
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
He's always scowling at these meetings.
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
I think he's well aware. I think they are well aware that of what they're doing, but it's literally the best option. Either they leave it and basically be called out as hypocrites, or they defend it and you know, at the very least they're not invading Galway because they know they can't beat them. So sorry, I'm playing my visor a lot again. But this is so fun. I don't know why. It's like every time you have a flappy bit on a piece of clothing or anything, right? And then you just keep flapping it, even though you know that it's like really annoying to some people and stuff. But this is really fun, even though I'm just watching my thing go up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, whee! Okay, I should probably stop doing that. The Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly as a heartening development in itself. I hope that my misgivings prove unfounded. Good. We have yet to depart. Good. We have yet to depart. I fear I'd missed you. Sorry, Master Alphino, a pleasure as always. And Mistress Alizé, how wonderful to see you recovered. Pardon the interruption, but I had hoped to thank Lessenhoff for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. Did I get called away? I remember being there the entire time, but okay. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Oh, where did she come from? Surprise, out the bush. Forgive me, my lord. Forgive me, my lord. I was but waiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. and you weren't very hidden, but okay. No apologies are necessary, Mr. Sugiri. I am most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure, heed the Alliance pleas for aid is a matter of the court. Even so, the Alliance leaders are painfully unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer than it were not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seatia to accept us both. I very much appreciate the justice. I only did my duty, Sir Herman. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we were grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. I'm full glad we have, are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions. My friends, we must return to Ishgard. Wow, I'm actually staying not in Ishgard for once? That's weird. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That's how we adults speak, dear sister. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Year? Actually, I shall first pay a brief visit to the Ishram. I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Rita fared in their talks with the Silks. Not to mention the going on at Belser's Ball. I will join you the Rising Stone and all. I want to raise my speech bubble to like either because it's kind of I don't like where it currently is. Sorry. Like how you do it if you just talk to someone random and then you can drag this up already. Because I don't like how low it is because it's actually really hard for me to see it when it's down here. When it's down here, it's actually like really awkward because it's like at the bottom of my screen. And then like it's like that, so it's really hard to see what's going on. So I actually want to kind of like a bit higher, like that. Okay, there we go. Well, let's go back to Revenant's Toll. Teleport 300. Why is it so expensive? Jesus. Not logged in, security token, yada yada yada. I can't be asked for security token, right? Literally every single time I've used a security token, it's caused some issue, right? Like the security token is kind of like, oh, sometimes you need it, but then sometimes, like, if you haven't played for a while, they disable your ability to log in and to use the security token, and then you need the security, then you need to get a one-time password, and you need to get the one-time password by going to the account management system. In order to get the access to the account management system, you need the security token. It's like, it's an endless loop of needing a security token. I'm just like, okay. I agree that the 2FA, the two-factor authentication, is very useful when it comes to validation and verification of information. But is it necessary to 2FA everything and it also links together? This is like, it basically causes a loop in which it can be completely isolated without outside intervention. And it's so annoying. Welcome back, Lesson Hearts. I don't know about you, but I am heartily glad that all the talking is over. I understand that these council if you're tired of talking, you're gonna have to tell me to shut the fuck up, because that's part of my job. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do we have to find it tiresome? I don't find it tiresome to have to wait for every word before you speak. To have to wait every word before you speak it. I mean, I currently don't, I definitely don't wait every word I speak, considering the fact that I can't read. I doubt I'll ever feel at home in the realms of politics, which is why you have your brother doing it. That said, people have known to change, and my brother's willing to rush his own errands. Run his own errands, anything is possible. I'll take some money. Now, I sorry, I just realized that I have all this stuff on. Any other, oh yeah. I have a lot of wind-up tools. I need to use that sword. Does anything else? Fantasia? I don't really need a Fantasia yet. Crate weapon, crate level weapon. I don't really need that either. Okay. Griffin on the wall. Let's go. As much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, it's time this time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. No, I hate the fucking Rising Stones and the fucking Rising Stones and the Waking Sands. That's the two most annoying places in the entire place to go in the game because you always have to step into a new area every single fucking time. You returned from the council, but what of Alphino? Did some other matter requires attention? Speaking of the devil, he shall land. My apologies, friends. I trust that we have not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Crow! How's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tatro is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change to her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she'll make a full recovery. Oh, thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision? Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support for Gridania. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have sufficient force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be an Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. You cannot seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Gallian Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon his reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There's a network of tunnels beneath Belsar's wall, secret passages dug up by the Resistance to provide a better way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in. Precisely. If we are all in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I am familiar with the routes, and the Resistance is familiar with me. And about as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have experience with the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's not too far since I shared a shadow of... It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi. I don't intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Rare numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kyle and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Leviers? I will take each shroud and watch over the border. Should matters turn for the worst, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Lesnard? Grenadier will be safer with Foria's presence, and while it may not be the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask you to remain in the Rising Stones to pass on the messages and so on? Nope. To hold the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose the task must fall to someone. And because I can't talk, safe travels, all of you. I mean, we already established that, like, fucking Alize has a badass, like, you know, energy, magic sword, so why can't she just help out that? You know what, never mind. Sometimes I think I've asked too many questions. Okay, Alphino, let's get going. You have unfinished business in the toll. Pay attention to it now. I will depart for Horklenthal without delay. The High Watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Belsar Wall, and I will be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at this time. Is this going to be a cutscene time, or is it, no, it's just go to Horklen Hut. Okay. Go Horklen Hut, I go. Man, it's been a while since I had to teleport to Horklen Hut. The only other time I've had to do it is like to go meet up with my friend to help him out, to just stalk him while I do some quests, because I like doing that, right? Just chilling next to my friend. No, not stalking, because I'm doing part overlay. I just gotta chill next to them, sit next to them, and then watch them, like, you know, complete quests and hunting modes and stuff. All the while cutting trees. Oh fuck. Ah no! I can't! No. I got it! Okay. Like all the while cutting trees because I'm a great friend. Yeah, no, I mean they don't really mind it because I'm not really doing anything harmful. Oh yeah, but so occasionally I'll transform. Oops, sorry. I would transform into a healer and then start healing them, even if they're at full health. Just constantly heal them. Great fun. Wait, who was I talk to again? I'm supposed to talk to the top, right? No, I was not supposed to talk. Oh wait, Alpha was literally down there. Wasn't fun. There you are. Come. Amari Sack's spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments on the wall. Fancy meeting you two here. We're about to set forth. Indeed. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have the need for divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind. Vida, a moment ago you seemed ready to shoot the griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it? To best to decide before we enter into negotiations? Trust me, Papa Limo. I'll shake wherever needs shaking. The part I'm talking, the talking part, I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh, Papa Limo, always forced to do all the diplomatic stuff. But again, so is, what's his name? Alphino, there we go. Some things never change. Well then, shall we wait for the spire? Our alliance friend will doubtless have news for us. That's weird. I learned from like a tip earlier that you can drag it up by talking to someone. Like if I go talk to Chocobo Cape. Like you can call it up, you can pull it up there, but then it doesn't seem to do it for like voice cuts, not the voice cutscenes, but like for the full cutscenes. This is a bit annoying. I would have hoped that you would be able to. I think it's actually down here. I would at least hope to be able to. What's the word I'm looking for? Nah, I forgot the word I was looking for. Welcome, Warrior Plex. I assume you're here to speak with our commanding officers? You find them in the observation platform. Proceed. Yes, perfect camouflage because I am stark white. This kind of looks familiar. Oh, hello there. She brought a gun. Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. Pippin! I was hoping you might turn up. I dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you helped me remind them, remind them why we're bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen you in many days since the Grand Melee. Having borne burnt of your blows, I must say it's an honor it is to stand at your side. Aren't I technically your junior? Well, whatever. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gather in a common cause. Speaking of which, what news about them all? All has been quiet. You were saying? That does not sound quiet. That's definitely war breaking out. Report. What? 7 hours. Fighting has broken on top of the wall. A full-blown scale assault. Assault. So Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. Impossible. We gave no such order. Of course. The wall was never Griffin's target. It was bait. We've been goaded into blowing our armies down by, thus lending weight to this deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire would surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. No, it's definitely war. Even so, this may not yet, no more be blah, 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 I cannot speak. Blah. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion, right? With armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it will be comparatively easy for Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. You could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged in chaos. What's the target? We must make for the wall at once. What? Just two of you? Our companions are embarked on the mission to sway Griffin from his course, and likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we carefully avoid current skirmishing, no, you know for a fact that I'm going in guns blazing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and we can do that. I don't think we can call up the order. I think it's a bit late for that. Lady Hilda, when I ask you have the airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. My lady. I must prepare for Imperial reprisal. May the Navigator guide you through the storm. Cannot speak. I just realized that these two are like really not that important characters. Like, this is important, this is important. Wait, can I join the watch? I want to join the watch. I'll be under Hilda's command. Hilda seems like a really cool, chill gal. Oh damn, we actually broke her out. That's impressive. That's a lot of healers. How many healers do you need? Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo, and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. As victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. I wonder how many of those people will realize that this might have been a suicide mission, but okay. Because I'm guaranteed sure that if they run it in currently, right, and even if they do survive and keep a hold, they are going to get their ass fucking kicked. It's like no one's business. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's to talk to this guy, okay. I already have a flying ship, why can I not go in? Okay. From what Papa Lima told me, the trail ahead should lead us to the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept them. Our comrades elevate stumble to a bloodbath. When I do so, I must ask you to scale the wall. Excuse me? I know that I would not propose such a course with any other way, but the time of subtlety is past. The time for subtlety, there we go, is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path to the Griffin, and make him see reason, by any means. Oh no, please, I don't want to do... once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for our position with all due haste. If everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spread us all the way to safety. I pray that we have enough time. Oh no, I don't wanna wait for a thing. Oh, Basara's Wall, regular duty. Oh, duty support, yes! Haha! Screw you other players, I'm doing it for an AI party. And once again, Scion Thaumatage, why are you always around? Commence! Have you realized that? But like, every time they've done I'm always a Thaumatage. Like, I only noticed it recently when my friend brought it up, and I looked at it and was like, oh yeah, it is always a Thaumatage. I see a distinct lack of, whatchamacallit. Also, we are very white. White. Okay, I see. Let's keep this. Okay, very nice. Like, I've been spending a lot of money on groceries and stuff like that, just, you know, because I need to eat. But, oh fuck, guess that way, considering there's people running out there. You all online, thank you. Please become my food. I'm not a vampire, I'm a god. I'm a good person. Yes, ow. I can't move. Let's move out a little bit because I'm having a little difficulty. I still wish that Dark Knight had a little bit more damage at this point of the game, but oh well. It's the best I can do. I mean, it's no, gunbreaker in terms of damage. Oh, like a little bit more. Thor's locked back. Okay. Ooh, sorry, once again yawning. Oh wait, Imperial identification key. Yeah, you know what? I should have been looking at it down, shouldn't I? And Mentor. So man, this game really takes a lot of time to do, doesn't it? Like recently I've been looking, right, at my previous games, it's like I always thought 2 hours was a long time. I mean it's decent. Right? It's a decent amount of time for but anyway. It feels not long enough, especially when I'm doing I need a lot of hours. Actually, you know what? Recently I've been thinking that I want to start doing this because I really enjoy playing roguelikes. But a lot of roguelikes are one engine. And also, I tend to play them a lot my friends. So I usually am already like halfway done as a roguelike by the time I finish. Like, at first, when I first started streaming this with the I actually wanted to stream, I believe it is, Obelisk. I forgot the full name of it, but it was like, something obelisk. And I forgot to complete it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, but it was a really fun roguelike kind of card game like Slay the Spire. But... What was it again? Oh yeah, but by the time I thought about, you know, actually streaming that game, I've played that game so much that I've actually already completed like 6 runs of it. I've almost unlocked every fucking character, and just me and my friends would cheese to run it every single time. And I thought that was not very entertaining. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will be entertaining. Where's the next one? Where's the next group of enemies that are coming up? Probably here, right? No? Oh, hello! I was not expecting you! set of enemies coming at me? Is it more tiny ones? Oh boy, yep, it's more tiny ones. Let's see there's a lot of enemies. Oh fuck, even more? Why? Are you trying to kill me? I think that's the point. They're actually physically trying to kill me. Oh, I'm stuck. That's not good. This is bad for me. Yeah, this is not really bad. I just kind of stand still and took it after a while because I couldn't focus on my keyboard. Oh, hello. Why are you here? Why are we here? Suffer? So many of them. Nowadays. Some people wear a mask. Oh wait, no, it's going forward. Ooh, boss, hello there. living dead. It's such a cool ability. I've never had a chance. Never ever the elevator. How many elevators do we have? Or at least some sort of platform like this. Oh hey, fire. It feels like literally every login I feel is a identification phase for like this area. I don't know. Which I guess is the point. So it's like more thematic and stuff like that. But it's still annoying. I don't like interacting a lot. So that's the wrong word. Introduction. Oh, hello. No, we still have, we have to kill the pirate though. Which means that we have like one more way into the boss. Okay. Sure. Oh, hello. What? Okay, sure. Whatever. I mean, if they want to buy it, I'll be Was that not the parapet? Oh, this is the parapet. Oh, it was the parapet. And now we're talking to what's it called? Griffin. Hello there. Now who is it? Oh! The bastard! He lives! He lives! it. Tell me if you did.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he does so much damage. Holy shit.
Yeah. How'd you like these?
I'm wondering why.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. How'd you like these?
Okay, maybe we can do this. Ah, I'm in classic. Oh wait, I haven't been classic. Oh.
Yeah! Sloppy. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, why is there a restraint collar? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Sloppy.
Oh, I didn't. That's
yeah. I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like these? Yeah!
Okay, there we go. Fuck. I didn't even do that. Fuck, I messed up.
Sloppy.
Shut the fuck up, I'm not sloppy. I'm not high. There we go. Sloppy! How does it feel to die a second time, mate? Once again, I'm not happy here. I guess it makes a lot of sense. Considering that, you know, what just happened. Gambeson, naming. That's pretty useless. Why am I back to the novice now? We can go back to events. Oh wait, I was in events. What am I talking about? Sloppy!
You've beaten me, aye.
Yeah, we've beaten you multiple times over.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold! A glimpse of things to come!
Uh-oh, that's never a good thing.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
I think so. All
And
of
who
us
knows,
did.
lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Are they about to get nuked? Oh no. Oh, who is he?
This is for Alamigo, for Eodia.
Oh, Laurentis, you live?
They die that others may live.
Wait, they live?
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
That's not good.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Oh, this is not good. They're just about to die. Oh, ooh. Oh, poor guy. That's not the most gruesome thing. It'll be worse if they like just pulled out a gun and just go da 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 da.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, I guess they're all dead. Why do they have explosives at the tip of their thing? Okay, this is where they pull out guns and go bang, 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 bang. Oh, yep. Fucking called it. I mean, I wasn't expecting those kind of guns, but they're definitely the guns. How is he still alive? That's a miracle.
Gods help us. What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
That.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush.
Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh, they're definitely trying to summon a primal.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
Yeah, but everyone that we came
What
to
do
save
we
is-
do? This is a massacre!
We can do very little currently.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known.
Was he
This
even
has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Oh, he's gonna pull out the eyes in it. Yeah, here we go. There's two somewhat decomposite eyes.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna take over again.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Oh, he's gonna involve because the eyes are also just a source of ether.
Summoned?
They don't need crystals.
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
I don't like where this is going.
What? Here? Now?
Here what now? What?
Like hells you will!
He can jump. Oh, it's transition to 3D anime. Oh, it's transition to an animation. Okay. What is he saying?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Is Ilver just literally going to kamikaze himself? Yes, yes he is. Ugh. He literally killed himself to summon that thing. The irony if it didn't work. Oh no. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Okay, this is impressive. Holy shit. Kind of looks like an eye, and I don't like what it's doing.
This light, is it?
Bahamut?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Yeah, but what primal?
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Towards it, obviously.
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Didn't they kill him?
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Timsamati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Pabalimo! I know how that spell works!
I think everyone does, to be honest.
It is time to leave!
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go! The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida! There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this! Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Who you're begging to? Oh, he's begging to thank her. I see.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
Pretty sure she's stronger than Thancred, but okay.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
I mean, I cut a lot of things with this sword. Oh, okay, fine. I gotta stay. You know, we're gonna save Papalino. I'll have to be dragged too. Oh fuck it! Oh, he just blasted me.
Hilda, I think he means now.
I did not expect to be blasted by Papalino. Okay, that was worth. That was worth it to be honest. Papalino just blasted me into the issue. That's impressive. That I respect that.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
That's just a seal, right? It doesn't. I mean, a pretty good student for what seems like it. So, what does that happen now? Does it just kind of chill there? Above the 12 swords for like ever now? Wait, can I see it from here? That'd be cool, sorry. Oh, you can! Okay, that's amazing. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papa Limo was my friend. I should have been there with him. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Master Louis swore the same book right before the end. I know! Alright, I know! So I'm trying to be really quiet because people are sleeping next door. And there's nothing more you could do, you could have done. Ilbert cut us all off guard. Even Lusselheart was powerless to stop him. I mean, I wasn't powerless. I could have cut off his head, but I just didn't. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you'll never forget that Papa was straight to the test. Or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Always Thancred, always getting the tough jobs in it. Leave you everything. Go back to the Rising Stones. There's no need to know what happened here. Another black hole. What am I supposed to do with this black hole? Once again, I find myself at a loss of words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the stones, and I praise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there once. I'll send word to Yushdol and the others of our imminent return. I think afterwards, I'm just gonna teleport to Heavensward, and I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you so much for watching today. So, it was a pretty productive stream, I would say. Almost into Stormblood, which is very good. Just a little bit more until Shadowbringers. I say a little bit more, like a solid another 3 months more. God, it's gonna be so much work getting there, but oh well. It is what it is. Osha. But I think, you know, that's gonna be it for me today. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please be sure to like and subscribe. And, you know, if you're following me on Twitch, if you're on Twitch, please be sure to give me a follow as well. If you have anything you would like me to play or anything you want me to do, just give me a shout in the comments or maybe let me know on Twitter and stuff like that. Tomorrow, I will be doing a new game that I saw recently. I say recently, I don't think it's actually that recent, but I saw it and it looked really interesting. It was, I tweeted about it yesterday. It was, I downloaded it, give me a sec. It was Chained Echoes. That was a JRPG, another one who was seeing that comment, with you know, with magic and mecha elements to it, and that looked really cool. It kind of reminds me a bit of like Night and Magic and stuff like that. So I want to give it a try and see how it is. If it's any good, I'll try to finish it within the thing. If it's too long, then maybe I'll do something else. I'm also like really open to trying any kind of recent, what's the word I'm looking for? Roguelike?